Hello guys, welcome back to Various Coordinates. Emily here, and today I'm gonna be doing the Unhaul book tag or book unhaul tag. I'll figure it out. So today I have 26 books I'm gonna unhaul, and I'm very glad I'm gonna unhaul. Like, I was like, bye, you're gonna go. I don't care if you gave me good memories, bye. No. There are a lot of things where I was like, I didn't like you, but I'm gonna give you a second chance and I'm gonna reread it because I also kind of want to make that into a video, but I might unhaul them later on, which is still fine. Sorry about my background too. And the lighting, I just moved to South Carolina and I have not figured out a setup yet at all. And I'm working on it. So yeah, let's get on to this video. I have two books for this. This is a book called Not Like You by Deborah Davis. I gave this a 3 stars. I think I should have given it a 2.5. I don't remember. I think I gave it a 2.5, 3 stars. This is a book about like a 15-year-old girl that moves to New Mexico, and her mom's like an alcoholic, and the mom's saying that she's changing and everything, and then she meets this 23-year-old guy and goes out with him. I didn't like this book because basically I thought it was just gonna be about the mom and the daughter, and it wasn't at all. Like, they didn't have it. Like, the mom and the daughter barely interacted, and it was just very disappointing, very stupid. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna unhaul this one. I am also unhauling Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I gave this a 3 stars, I believe. For this, 3 stars isn't bad, but it's just I've read a lot of Morgan Matson books, and I love Morgan Matson. I love her writing. I love her stories. They're so cute and fluffy and amazing. But I read like her newer books, and this is one of her older books, and her writing has evolved so much into something so amazing. And when I went backwards, I was like, oh, this is what she was like when she first started, and it wasn't anything completely horrible, but it's not something that I'm gonna read again, and I want someone else to read it. Number 2 is unhaul a book that you changed your mind about, and I already gave this away, so it's perfect for this. I unhauled Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. If you go down to my earlier videos, please don't, by the way. I talked about how I was in love with the Witch and Wizard series by James Patterson, and I hate the series now. I genuinely hate the series. Well, I've only reread the first book, but it's so bad. Like, 1 star, completely bad, and I'm sorry, James Patterson, but it's so bad. But I do still have the rest of the series. I'm gonna see if I like it, if the writing gets any better. No. 3 is to unhaul a series that I won't be completing, and for this tier whatever, no, I'm just kidding. A lot of the series that I didn't think I'm going to be completing, I am going to be trying to like reread it, because I honestly only have like the last book in the series, like Shadow and Bone and the Selection series. I have not finished the last book because I've started them, but I haven't finished them. But for this, I have 2, which is going to be Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I don't know where all of my books went, because I had the whole entire series, and now I'm only left with this one. I don't know if it's because I moved like 3 times in 1 year or 1.5 years. Like, I'm confused, but yeah, I'm not really gonna read it. I don't really have the time, and it's just I'm not a kid anymore, so bye. And then I also have the Dork Diary series. I got these in middle school. I found the first one in my school's library and I fell in love with it, so I ordered a bunch of them. I have number 4. Oh, this is backwards. 4, 6, 7, and 8. 4 is to unhaul a book that I DNF'd, which is Do Not Finished. And for this, I picked 2 again. The Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. For this book, I listened to the audiobook in Orlando when I was headed to Orlando, and I did not fall asleep. I promise you I didn't fall asleep. But I listened to the beginning, and I blacked out during the middle, and somehow awake. I just remember the beginning and end, and I'm not going to try again. I've already tried 50 million times. It's just something with the story that I can't get. So technically I didn't DNF it, but like, I'm not reading it again. This is a book called In Case You Missed It. I got this in middle school. I've tried to read it like 3 times, and each time I DNF it like to the 4th or 6th chapter. I cannot stand this book. I don't know if it's the writing or if it's the ugly main character, and not like ugly in appearance or like ugly on the inside. It's so bad. Like, maybe it's just because I'm older and I just don't like it because it's a middle grade. I don't know what it is. It's the most like horrific book I've ever read. I have is to unhaul a book that you have multiple copies of. I have 3 books for this, I believe. I have The Hunger Games. I actually haven't even read The Hunger Games, but I'm planning on reading it. But I have a hard copy of it, and yeah, that's all I want. So yeah. The second one is Twilight. This is the movie version with like, I don't know. I got it when I first. I don't know. I already have another copy of it, so that's it. And My Life Next Door. It's broken, and I also have another copy of it. So that's all you need to know. But it's so good. If you haven't read this book, go read it. What is it? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Number 6 is a book that you'll never actually get to. And for this, it's called Love's Liturgy. It is a book of poems. And I've tried to read it. Not really. I haven't really tried, but I've looked through it. And it's just not for me. I got it free at the Miami Book Fair. And it's just not my type of poetry. So I'm just not going to read it. Number 7 is a book that I bought because of the hype. And for this, I chose Speak because Read by Zoe, in like one of her older videos actually, recommended this and I picked it up. But I've never read it, and everyone says it's good. I know that it's good. It has National Book Award, whatever. I understand, and I know it's probably going to be a really good book. But it's just not high on my TBR list, and I don't think I'm ever going to get to it, especially not soon. So if I ever do want to pick it up, just maybe one day, which I don't think I will, I'll pick it up from Goodwill or borrow it from someone, but right now I think someone else could like use it and actually get a good read out of it. Number 8 is the book that you bought because of the cover, and I bought this on Salvation Army, I believe, and I didn't really know what to put for this prompt, but it was pink and it was huge, so I don't know, it just drew me in. I don't know. I have no idea what this is about. I don't really care. It has a cigarette thing on. I don't really know why I bought this. I just have to buy a book wherever I go, especially if I don't like it. I have a problem. But yeah, goodbye. Number 9 is a book that you don't know anything about. And I have a couple. I think I bought this also. I think I bought this at Goodwill. I think I read it when I was over there and I was like, oh, it's interesting. But right now it doesn't seem interesting to me. So, and like the cover is just not appealing to me, and maybe someone in Goodwill again, or anyone at all, would see it and be like, and actually read it and think like it's I don't know, but I'm not going to be the one that's reading it. Sorry. Wow, why do I seem like kind of rude? The second one is Just As Long As We're Together, and I read this about twice before, and I think there's some time travel thing in it. I don't know what's in here. But I've read it twice, and each time I keep forgetting every single thing that's in this book. So, I'm not going to read it again because I have no idea what it's about. Yeah. Finally, number 10 is a book that I did not buy. And this is called Duties of the Heart. I got this at the Miami Book Fair for free. And it actually seems very, very interesting. And I think it would make a great fantasy. But with all the other fantasy I have on my TBR, I don't really think I'll get around to this. And I think it's very interesting. So I feel like someone else could enjoy it way more than I am right now. Now I have a couple extra books that I'm going to unhaul, which I didn't really find a place to fit them on, and I just didn't really want to like go through my list and fit them on again. So the first one is Mockingbird. This is about a girl that's autistic and 11 years old, and her brother just died, and sort of finding her way through that. I thought it was an amazing book. I felt it had a lot of information that a lot of people could find useful. I don't know how to explain this, but I just don't think I'd ever read it again, especially since I believe it's a middle grade. So it's just not for me, but it was a great read, so I'll let someone else enjoy. The book is called The Haven. It is about, it's a sci-fi world where like there are kids that are sick and they put them in a hospital, but it's not really like, ooh, whatever. And they're giving them medicine that sort of erases their memory. But yeah, I thought it was good. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. It was definitely good. I really liked the world building and how everything was set up. But the ending was literally like 3 pages long, and I was confused. I thought the plot twist of the ending was kind of good. I felt like it would have been so much better if it was fleshed out a bit more into like just look how short it is. But I don't know. Let's see what other people think about it. Next two I'm kind of disappointed in. They're Casey West books. If you know me for a really long time, I'm telling you that Casey West is one of my favorite authors of all time. And these are one of her newer books, and I literally hate them. I hate them. This one is the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. This is supposed to be a romance book and you don't even see a hint of romance till the end, which was kind of cute, but like the whole thing was kind of very, very stupid and I hated it. This one, stupidest thing I've literally ever, I'm so sorry, like I hated this book. I hate it with a passion. This one had a little bit more romance, but not really, like not at all. I feel like old Casey West was so much more better. Like she went from a 5-star to like a 1-star. I don't really know what happened. And I thought like authors were supposed to get better as they go along. Wow, I'm so mean. But like, I feel like her older books were sort of like, even though if they were young adult, they were still a little bit more mature, I guess. And this is just like, it just feels so dumbed down that I feel like I don't even want to talk about this anymore. But I will say that I have her newer books. Okay, there's a book coming out on July 9th and I've read the synopsis and it looks so good. And I swear, if I read this one and she disappoints me, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Now the final books I have on this list is The Never Girls. I have 2, 3, and 4. They're completely out of order. And I loved these books when I read them in like middle school, but I'm not in middle school anymore and I feel like other people could definitely use these way more than I am right now. So yeah, that's just it. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe, please comment down below if you hated or liked this video or anything you want me to do on this channel. Please hit that like button and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm tired. Good night. Goodbye.